Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 12 calls. My name is Ankit and today we have a question on Infosys. Will you buy Infosys for a price target of 2500 in 2 years? And we'll look into that. But before that, my standard disclaimer. This is only educational video. Always check with your financial advisor before doing any equity investment, as always subjected to risk. Alright, so we'll start with the Infosys financial. The first thing we'll start with the revenue. We can see the revenue is continuously increasing from 70,000 crore to 1,21,000 crore. The next thing we'll look into is net profit, that is also continuously increasing from 16,000 crore to 22,000 crore. EPS continuously increasing right from here. This was a split, so we'll consider 35 from 35 rupees to 52 rupees. Same way BPS continuously increasing. Return on equity continuously increasing, and if you look into last year, it went 400 bps from 25.34 to 29.34. Debt to equity, there is no debt, which is good for company. So let's look into price chart of the Infosys. This is 5 year of data, and historically also, if you look 10 year or 12 year also, whenever Infosys is corrected more than 30%, there was a follow up buying, and then share went generally double from there. So here we can see this was a corona fall, and after that share went from these like 500 odd number to almost till 2000 rupees, and it made a top here around 1900 2000, and then from it started correcting and corrected well below 1400. So there was a 30% correction again here, went up, corrected, went up, and then corrected. This time the correction was less, came till around 1450, and share is starting to go up. So this price is a week old. The current price of the share is 1600 rupees. So from here we can see the first resistance would come around 1900, and this number should come once share start trading over 1700. So this number should come in 4 to 6 month time. Okay, so let's start looking into shareholding pattern of the Infosys. Generally I don't talk about shareholding, but there's something special here. Promoter, FII, DII, all these are continuously buying Infosys. So first thing we look into promoter. If you look at 5 quarter before, from there the holding is continuously increasing. Already we see the couple of buybacks are done in last couple of years. If you look into FII, if you look into this particular quarter, June, FII was holding around 31%, and if you look into September quarter, they increased their holding by 6%, 5%. Okay, so it went from 31.7% to 36.2%, or 4.5%. Okay, so if I have to tell you what it means is actually Infosys market cap is around 6,64,000 crore, and if you consider that 5% comes out to be nearly 33,000 crore. So during this 3 months, FII have put 33,000 crore worth rupees cash just to buy Infosys, though they were selling in other places. Okay, let's look into little more DII. Okay, so DII is our domestic investor like mutual fund or LIC, NPS and other funds. So they're all the funds where they have 500,000 to even 10,000 crore rupees. So those are the people considered under DII. So here we can see in the same quarter, during the same quarter, September quarter, DII bought it nearly 14% stake of the Infosys. From 18.8% it went to 32%. And if we put up together, FII and DII together have bought 1,19,000 crore worth Infosys only during this 3 months. So there's a heavy buying done by big players here. Okay, let's look into public holding. Of course, FII and DII are buying, somebody is selling. Public holding came down from 35%, 36% to 15%. There's a good 20% dip in the public holding, which is good for the share, because when FII, DII promoter are buying, they are not buying for 2 months or 3 months. They are definitely going to keep the share for next 3 to 5 years. So that is good for the share. Okay, so I can conclude on the basis of this number. Okay, this was a downfall. So yeah, the price target for the Infosys comes out to be 1900 if you look for 4 to 6 months, and the next long term or bigger target comes out to be 2500 if you consider current price around 1600. So from there also we can see good 45% plus upside potential in the Infosys in the 2 year. So that's all for today, guys. Please do subscribe to my channel. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.